Beverly Hills Cop star Judge Reinhold says executive murder plot crushed career. Judge Reinhold is sharing the story behind why his career may have been stunted. The actor, who stars alongside Eddie Murphy in the Beverly Hills Cop franchise, said his attempt at a leading role in the film Vice Versa was squashed due to a figurative executive murder plot. Reinhold, 67, told Vanity Fair in a profile published June 13 that the 1988 body swap film with Fred Savage was destroyed at the box office due to similar movies coming out at the time, as well as behind-the-scenes moves by former Columbia Pictures CEO David Puttnam. It was basically an executive murder plot. David Puttnam, who produced Chariots of Fire, became the head of Columbia Pictures, and we all loved him because he was a creative and he had done indies, he said. The downside with David was he wanted to bring the price of lead actors down, but make the back-end profits real. Puttnam was CEO for 15 months, from June 1986 to September 1987. Need a break? Play the USA Today Daily Crossword Puzzle. He continued, I believed him. I really did. And he wasn't, unfortunately, around long enough to prove that formula. Vice Versa follows a divorced executive and his 11-year-old son as they encounter a mysterious Tibetan skull. The skull releases a magical power that causes the two to switch bodies. As noted in Vanity Fair, the film came amid a slate of age-change movies, including Like Father Like Son in 1987, and Big and 18 Again in 1988. What happened was Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron's Like Father Like Son. TriStar Pictures threw that movie into production while we were already shooting, said Reinhold. And Coca-Cola owned both companies. When I started the film, I knew that was a risk to be so closely identified with the other ones. I know that it was a premise that had been done before. I didn't know about the Dudley Moore movie. The Fast Times at Ridgemont High actor went on to star in the Santa Claus series and made guest appearances on Ellen, Monk and Arrested Development, and many television films. Reinhold starred in every installment of the Beverly Hills Cop franchise, including a 2013 TV movie. He revives his role as Billy Rosewood in Netflix's upcoming Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. film, streaming July 3. Hitting the big screen in 1984, the original Beverly Hills Cop catapulted Murphy into superstardom. The classic buddy cop action comedy spurred 2 sequels, all starring Murphy as the titular street-smart cop who came to California from Detroit to investigate crime and corruption. Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley reunites Murphy and Reinhold with franchise co-stars John Ashton, Paul Reiser, and Bronson Pinchot. New to the franchise are stars including Kevin Bacon, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Taylor Page.